You may have heard that yesterday USCIS reenacted a policy that has been dormant for over 30 years, and that's the neighborhood checks policy for people who are applying for citizenship or naturalization in the United States. And now, I'll be honest, I didn't know much about this policy because the last time it was used was in 1991, and I was in elementary school, so I was not a practicing immigration attorney. So I had to do some research on this. Let's get into it. As I said, the last time it was used was in 1991, and these checks were abandoned for a reason. Essentially, they were invasive, unreliable, and super discriminatory, right? Because USCIS officers can look at your application, decide if they want to go around to your neighborhood, to your coworkers, and ask people essentially what they thought about you. Now, there's a huge ability now for officers to abuse their discretion, right? Because they get to decide when to order these checks and essentially profile people, right? You come from a certain demographic, I'm going to order a neighborhood check. It's also going to cause huge delays, right? It's another step in the N-400 process. And third, how reliable is it? Neighbors and coworkers are not trained investigators. They're not PIs. Their opinions are definitely going to be shaped by bias, by prejudice, right? By cultural misunderstandings. Also, there could be a huge invasion of privacy, right? Their personal lives are going to be exposed. So what's the broader message here? Citizenship traditionally has been based on law and objective standards. And what the Trump administration is now doing is taking away those objective standards. Because what is Karen going to say about Juan next door? I don't know, but it might be prejudice. It might be bias. And now they can deny your naturalization application without actually providing a reason, right? The neighborhood checks, they didn't feel that you were American enough. So this is not about safety. It's about, I don't know, suspicion. Imagine if your citizenship application depends not on your qualifications, your years paying taxes, your contributions to the community, your work record, your family record, anything else, but on literally what your neighbor thinks of you, on what your coworker thinks of you. I guarantee you that there are going to be certain groups that are targeted for these neighborhood checks more than others.